What's good?
Oh man, we taking shit to another level. You hear me?
I see.
I wanted to do something, right? I wanted to make sure that people understood that BLK Prime, their honor is intact. They're going to be the one that's going to have the pay-per-view. They're going to be the one that's going to be keeping the fight intact. Not just that, you got Flip, Queen's Flip going to be hosting it.
Mm.
Gilly the Kid may be one of the commentators. There's going to be a lot more people involved, but it's big because it's bigger for the culture, and we able to like really settle our differences without, doing things that we would have done at the time, or maybe what his father would have done. You know what I mean?
And that's why I respect that. I was just telling people, I was like, yo, listen, man, I'm proud of them niggas, man. They doing something different, man. But I want to know, are you really training? You getting your body in condition?
Well, that's one of the clauses of the contract. You gotta get some trainers, and you gotta learn how to protect yourself.
Mm.
And I'm going to train every day, 24/7.
Mm.
I'm not going to bullshit around. I'm not going around. I'm not going to be joking, none of that. But I'm not going to be showing every move that I'm going to be making. You got to realize, at first I was a little cocky with it. Then I had some good people. They said, this boy must know something, being his dope. He's carrying it like this. So I said, damn, you know what I got to do? I got to make sure that I put him down in a second. And in order for me to really put him down in a second, I got to train, man, because, I ain't really punched nobody out in ages. Like, I haven't knocked nobody clean out in a long time. So for me to really come in there and throw that jab out there and then, use my feet work, I got to keep it. I got to keep it.
You think he got by age, the age difference? You might be up in age. You in your 40s, right?
Yeah, I'm 43, but you know what it is?
The knees, though, man. Don't, you know what I mean?
See, I'm going to keep it real with you. I never had them problems, man.
Mm.
And I was in the cam majority of my life, so my 43 is like a late 28. You hear me? I'm a late 28, man. I mean, you can look at me. I don't have a bad face. I don't have a lot of bruises and marks. I'm a handsome fella here. So if that guy, is 28 and I'm 43, I don't see the difference really. I'm putting him down in a second though, Stat. It's no other way around it. He got to go down in a second. If you don't go down in a second, then I'm kind of feeling like, it's not a need for a rematch because he's going down in the third, but I want him down in the beginning of the second.
Mm.
You know what I mean? BLK Prime, they here with it. I want to make sure everybody know that Stack City, I fuck with Stack City. I don't honor a lot of different people, man, in life. And I respect y'all because y'all didn't just come on the scene talking. Y'all came on here working, man.
Mm.
And y'all got to keep working. Y'all always going to get the honor from me, man. I'm going to make sure I honor y'all to the fullest.
Appreciate that, but I want to talk more about, because I saw Paparazzi on Queen's
Flip joint.
Right. And he was saying, he said some good points, though. You know what I mean? Pause, like, about Muslim brothers and about forgiving. You think you forever forgive Alpo for what he done?
Well, I could never forgive Alpo for what he done. I never known him to be a Muslim, number one.
Mm.
Number two, only Allah forgive human beings, man. I have the option. Allah gave us our own will down here on earth. I have the option to forgive or not, and I can't forgive a rat the way I was raised. Now, let me give you an understanding here. With Paparazzi Poe, he's not a rat.
Right.
So that I need to stop saying because it's not true. I don't know that man for being a rat. But I feel like it's his father, and he loves his father. So his father's a rat. So I give him that rat lover tag, and he's going to fight me to prove to me that he's not a rat lover.
Well, that's his father. Of course he loves his father.
Yeah, but I mean, I got a father too. My father told he's not my father anymore, considerably.
Well, in the street myth, he's not your father, but he's your father.
Of course, but I'm not going to give him them honors like he can't come by anymore, really. He could deal with his grandkids up to the point of where he want to deal with them. But he would not be able to get the honor from me anymore. He would always be reminded of a rat. He's a rat. You know what I'm saying? And after I punish him, you're gonna watch. If you're there, if whoever's watching, or they're gonna be there, while I'm punishing him, I'm gonna be pointing at his father, telling him, "You're next. You're next."
He said you don't want no smoke with his pops. He said his pops like that.
That nigga ain't like that. That nigga like, hey, listen, his pop looked like Larry Holmes in his late ages, man. Come on, man. I'll punish his dad, man. That boy can't listen. I'll step up or step down. With any of them, if they tell me that I gotta step down, they tell me that I'm gonna meet it. I done done 2,000 to 3,000 burpees at a time. And any of them other YouTube guys, man, them dudes ain't street. Them dudes didn't even understand what a rat is until I came on the board. You hear me?
Yeah.
Them guys had a plain platform where they got on the joint, wait for the 21st every month, which I understand. I'm not knocking the hustle, but they chased the 21st down too much. And one thing you could say, me and that mutt Poe, Paparazzi Poe, we're bringing the bag to the culture.
But listen, y'all opening up a lot of doors for, like, internet bloggers and like, what about
Hassan?
Huh?
What you were saying?
I said, what about Hassan Campbell? You ain't
Yeah, well, we was on the same page. I would like to ball him up too. Listen, Hassan is so smart. He's so much of a smut, right? I'll punish him like that day. Like after I punish Paparazzi Poe, I'll punish him an hour later.
Listen, no funny shit, right? I'm from the Bronx, right?
Right.
I said something about Queen's Flip, right?
Right.
I know honorable dudes, man. Bobcat is official. AB official. Troy official. All it called me up like, man, I don't know what main man doing, but that dude like that in the streets. Talking about Hassan Campbell. And I said, oh, word? Because, you know what I'm saying?
Omar was like that in the streets.
Huh?
Omar that plays on the wire, he was like that in the streets, right?
Oh, man, come on.
But he still laid down with men, didn't he?
Oh, man.
You know, it's the honor and the understanding of the trauma part of Hassan. See, this is what I don't get with Hassan. Like, I honor Flip. This is why I honor Flip. He's never really took my side. He just agreed with some of the things I said, and some of his friends, they
like,
can't.
I don't take no side because I'm cool with Paparazzi. I'm cool with you.
Right.
But you got a point, he got a point, and y'all going in the ring and y'all gonna settle the differences.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
saying? And I respect that. Somebody just said Poe was fighting for the rat lover title. Listen to me. Listen to me. Look. I understand that. Look, my thing is this though. Poe can't hit as hard as me. I don't know why the match is mismatched or what it is. I told them people, I said, look, I'm bigger than him. They said, nah. And I respected. He said, I have to fight him.
Somebody's getting Robinson.
Yeah. It won't be me, man.
Somebody got to take that L.
Listen, he's going to be Nate Robinson after the fact. He's not going to even dig that he's knocked out in the ring on the second round. He's not going to dig that knockout. That's going to be a later thing when he wake up and he says, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm even, this even happened. And I wanted to say this too. I be seeing a lot of these YouTubers. I don't really get into nothing negative. But just to keep it all way 100 with you, bro. Just to keep it all way 100 with you. A lot of these dudes, they be trying to be something that they, they might have just done a vlog or two and think that people pull to tap into them. Now you gotta put your face on this. Like I put my face on that rat stuff. Like I walked around the world. I done been on the phone with you and you didn't have to see me at the And my thing is that when I move around, I don't move around shaky. I move around with my honor intact and I make sure that at the end of the day, if you get in my way, I'm gonna make you pay. The same way I'm going to make him pay in the ring if he get in my way. Like, if he comes into me, like, bum rushing, out of here, knockout, clean. I'm a heavyweight. If that's what he wanted, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
I said Philly guys grew up boxing.
Yeah, fighting all day.
All them guys grew up playing basketball, getting money, fly. Philly is different. I used to live in Philly. Philly, they got a gym on every corner, especially up West Philly, down bottom. You go North Philly, you know what I'm saying?
Well, so we known for fighting every day. So we called it pugging back in our days. It was called pugging. See, when you was in school, you drew the line, and if you come past me, you draw that line, you're going all the way down, bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Paparazzi's defense, he's a little older to be in that category of being a fight because we're about the same age. So, like, I grew up fighting. We grew up in the Bronx. We was in that era we was fighting. Maybe like 06, 05, like 04, 05, 06. That's when the gunplay started happening. That's when niggas started like, oh, it was on. Like when we got like 15, 16, 17. But other than that, man, I was fighting dudes 15, 16 years old. Hey, yo, man, I need you to put me in the ring with somebody, man. I need to get in shape. I got a lot of fun.
See, well, you know, BLK Prime, they handle that. But what I'll do is they're going to definitely see this interview and honor this interview because the video is of, you know what I mean? And, you know, with us, I don't do no sugarcoating. You know, the people that I connected with, that I make sure, people say I'm a bad guy, but I make sure that I stay connected with good people. And a lot of people, I see a lot of dudes on here talking about Flip. I call Flip, bro. You know how you hear him talking with Poe? And Paparazzi Poe called Flip. We both felt like he would be somebody that's good for this, and why not help him if he had us on his show when all these other guys didn't have us? Vlad saw us going through the moon. He didn't want to have us. So we don't want to deal. Although I see Vlad, he did shout out my brother AR Ab, which I love that. He did do that, but it shouldn't have been so many bloggers had to say anything when it came down to Fat Boy, because Fat Boy honor attack. Anyway, you meet Fat Boy, if he was out here, y'all have done business, bro, you would have said, damn, Fat Boy is a serious businessman. He's not a liar. He's not a fraud. He's going to carry it, and he's not going to treat anybody bad. But these dudes, they get the wrong perspective because we're all the way street.
Right.
We ain't halfway with it, bro. This ain't nothing that's, you know, made up. You know what I'm saying?
So after the fight in the ring, tap it up, squash all of it. It's not going to be no more back and forth.
No, it won't be. No, it won't be no. I got to keep. I'm a man of my word. If he comes to fight, he's fighting for his honor. Whether he loses honor or not, I got to respect that you know, he stepped up because, you know, we had a problem and he showed up at Flip Studio, and I never understood why he was taking pictures of me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a special cameraman there to take a picture of him going out. So he can't go out. Even, listen, he better stay and hold all 10 rounds.
But you got to, listen, you got to keep in mind, a lot of these mutts out here,
right?
I'm using your word, mutts. A lot of these mutts won't even hop in the ring. A lot of these mutts won't even take that chance to take an L. So we got to take our hat off and salute him just for that. Because
yeah, we salute him for that, but I'm going to punish him, man. His body going to hurt. I'm not going to do any, I want him to know that I'm not going to do any, like, I'm going to play with him for a minute, too. I want him to know that I'm going to play with him for a minute. I'm going to get in his head. I'm going to talk crazy to him. Let him know how much of a rat his daddy is. And then when I put him down, it's going to be like a put-down joint. And tell him I'm from Philadelphia. Bernard Hopkins, you know, me and him was in the same penitentiary at the time. You know what I'm saying? When I say Bernard Hopkins, yes. Not at the same time, but we was in there.
What, Greaterford?
Yeah, Greaterford. You know, you was there before, too.
Yeah, I was there.
So,
and that's what I was telling Gotti, right? I
was
saying, he said, no, I said he was in that era when they had boxing classes in Greaterford. I was saying that. I'm like, that's your era. You in that era where you was in the boxing joint.
I didn't catch that one, right? But I caught Holmesburg with Jeff Gant. If you know anything about Jeff Gant, Gant. Yeah. And see, look, Jeff Gant was one of the individuals who actually took time out, and Jeff Gant and Bernard Hopkins used to fight, like spar with each other and stuff. And Jeff Gant is in the feds right now. He's actually in New York in the feds, in the federal building. Solid man, solid. But I got in the ring a few times, but I ain't never make no noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My hands, these 2 fingers,
Yeah.
I almost lost them from fighting. That's a tooth joint. You know, when you go to tooth joint,
Yeah.
they can't put stitches because they don't want to lock that infection in there. So I had to go to Germantown Hospital where they kept me for a week and clean my hand out. I came right back out, ripping again. Same hand, ripping him right open.
And that's when you was 20 years old, man. You 40.
No, not that. I was a little younger than that. I might have been 15. Matter of fact, 16.
So that's your question. Let's talk more about the fight, though. I want to know how many rounds is the fight, and I want to know how long is each round.
Listen, it's going to be. Somebody said, "Oh, baby, I'm sorry. You cut you. I snatch you out of you, mutt." But it's going to be 10 rounds, 3 minutes a round.
3 minutes?
That's a real fight, man. That's a real fight.
Oh, man. You telling me, man, you got to get your win up. You think
hey, look, we're going to see because I'm going to keep it a secret. I ain't going to let no too much up. Listen, the stamina situation, like I could sex, I guess it's the CMOS. I can go forever and, you know, I'm just still around. But it's like when you throw them heavy punches.
That's different.
It's different because you're throwing out everything and you're going down, Pro. You're going down in second. You're going down in the second round. You know you are. And I want Daddy next. I'm going to eat Daddy for dinner, man. I'm hoping I want PO.
Let me ask you a question. You in your 40s, you telling me, and you drinking Snapple right now. We got almost like less than 90 days to the fight. You drinking a Snapple.
Well, I got to, hold on. I got to that bag drop tomorrow. When that bag drop, I'm going in all the way active. You hear me? When that bag drop, I'm active. Right now,
listen, I got 10 bands on you, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen,
let's get to it.
Man.
Yeah.
I got 10 bands on you, man.
I ain't gonna make you look bad, and I wanted Paparazzi Poda since he in here.
I'm only siding with you because you got him by weight wise. Like he got you with stamina though, so that's why I'm confused. He might ping, like you know what I mean? He might move them legs. If you can't move them legs, you done.
Yeah, see the thing is this, my legs is excellent.
But you're drinking a Snapple.
Yeah, see, the thing is, right, it's a lot of CMOS in this Snapple, man.
That's sugar.
I love sugar. You got bad carbs and you got good carbs. Sugar is a bad carb, but it's an energy that's needed. So what I'm doing tonight, I'm filling myself with sugar. So when I get up in the morning, I take off. As soon as I'm on some Rocky shit tomorrow, man. I'm on totally Rocky time tomorrow. As soon as I get up in the morning, I'm jumping out the bed. I'm not even hitting the shower. I'm running right in the street. Ha, ha. They're going to see me beeping the horn. Erna. Ha, 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 ha. I'm in it, man. I'm all the way in this shit. Listen.
That shit sound good, King.
Hey, listen to me. I'll fight every week if they keep giving out an honorable bankroll like that. I'll fight every week. I'll become a fighter.
Excuse me, can I, not to get in your business, but getting in your business, how much y'all getting paid?
Man, the purse is honorable. You hear me, Stack? Because the reason why we got a big bonus that they're giving us, right?
Yeah.
But you got to realize it's going to be pay-per-view. So a lot of people that support both of us, they got to understand that go to pay-per-view, subscribe now and get ready. Because if you don't do that, you ain't really helping us get the bigger role. Because the bag is honorable. The signing bonus is honorable. But you got to realize we got to pay for trainers. We got to do things that's smart with the money. We can't just go around and, mess up the bread. And see, what I know about him is, and somebody better tell him this. I know, because I used to drink syrup, pop perks, and all that. You hear me? Better put them Jones down because I know I've been off about a good 6 months, 7 months. Listen to me. I'm punishing him. I got to stop smoking. Somebody just said that. That's correct. I'm putting the woods down. I got to. I can't go no other way.
So you stop smoking for like 90 days? I think, 90 more days?
Yeah, for 90 days. Yeah, that's easy. That's light smoking. From where I came from, addictions and stuff like that. That's a light work. That's light. You hear me?
Well, I'm looking forward to this fight. I'm tuning in. If I could be there, I'm going to be there. Front row, drippy, all the way down to my head to my toe with my beautiful wife.
Right.
my partner and his beautiful wife. But
yeah, please bring y'all what we want the women to come out, and they're gonna be no nonsense.